YEKINDAR had an incredible performance against NAVI at the Paris Major, and today I want to break down his plays and explain how you too can dominate on the T side of Inferno. Also, I'm giving out some more Refrag codes throughout this video, so keep an eye out for some free competitor tier access. So let's start off with the pistol round. YEKINDAR is going to be getting into the right side cubby here at the start of the round, and this is just a great spot to avoid the early fight from the CTs while still kind of maintaining a little bit of space at the bottom of banana for you to use later on. Now, something that I love here is how Liquid actually react to Navi's early banana flash. If we take a look at Electronic's perspective here, he goes for an early peek down banana to get some information, and now because he doesn't see anything early, he just starts to periodically peek bottom banana from the car position. And we can see here how Liquid just simply coordinates simultaneously to peek from bottom banana and just hold this car position. They know that there is a strong likelihood that a player could be peeking from banana here thanks to the early banana flash from NPL. This kill allows Liquid to quickly take control of top banana and execute the B site without losing too many players in the process. And keep in mind how YEKINDAR clears out all of these angles at top banana by pre-aiming all of the common positions. This is an essential skill, especially for entry fraggers, but it can benefit every single player on the server. So if you want to practice this skill, you can do so using Refrag's pre-fire tool. After the execute, YEKINDAR continues to enter the site and he ends the round with a 3k, helping his team to finish off the round. Now, YEKINDAR is one of the best players in the world when it comes to playing banana, and a lot of this comes from his ability to manipulate and read the defense in this position. Taking a look at round 4, YEKINDAR is going to start by throwing an HE aiming at the top of this balcony while running, and this will damage anyone that's swinging the car early. Since the CTs did not peek for early info in this round, YEKINDAR will also just quickly follow up with a sandbags Molotov, and this helps to just put pressure on the CTs and could force them to use more utility early. Something that helps out even more in this particular take from Liquid is Nitro's Molotov, which lands behind the yellow wall, blocking off the access for the CTs to push back into banana and forces them to either commit to the car or give it up completely. Now, NAVI do respond here with some utility by throwing a deep molly. However, YEKINDAR decides to smoke this Molotov immediately, and this is going to put a lot of pressure on the CTs since their defense is significantly weak towards top car at this particular moment. YEKINDAR is of course able to recognize this. Notice how he is going to clear the corner in front of the yellow wall Molotov by simply jumping to clear this position, and YEKINDAR knows that the spaces the CTs can be in are super limited thanks to their Molotov, so he does an excellent job here of just getting the information without risking dying. As soon as he spots Electronic on top of the sandbags, he's going to call in a flash from OC, and this is just perfect to guarantee the kill onto Electronic. Now, while the flash from OC is a great flash, due to the reposition from Electronic, it isn't going to be as effective as it normally would be. However, this is where YEKINDAR's aim, of course, comes into the play. As he peeks here, he is initially looking to clear the left of the sandbag since that's where Electronic was last spotted. However, he reacts quickly enough to kill Perfecto on the corner, and since Electronic is sliding into this same angle, YEKINDAR is able to clean up both kills, and this essentially just seals the round a win. Moving on to round 7, we get to see a very simple yet effective play from YEKINDAR. First, he is going to be mollying the top of banana using the exact same lineup he used in the previous example with his HE. Now, he is just simply going to wait at T stairs, and this is mostly due to most of his team working up second mid. This means that YEKINDAR is alone in working up banana. However, he does have a very valuable asset in OC, and more specifically, OC's flash. This lineup from OC is commonly called the window flash, and they do an amazing job of flashing any of the CTs who are fighting for banana control. For the lineup, you just need to stand in front of this railing and then jump through the flash, aiming just above the left corner of this window on the wall. In this round, YEKINDAR notices that NAVI are investing a few more resources into taking banana control, and because of this, YEKINDAR wants to disrupt this and make sure that NAVI don't take the space for free, and this is why he calls for this flash from OC. He wants to disrupt the take and make sure that NAVI don't feel comfortable, and this actually leads to a super easy kill onto a completely blind Electronic. Afterwards, YEKINDAR is simply just going to keep control of this space at bottom banana and waits for a reaction from the CTs. In this round, NAVI decide to stack the A site while leaving NPL to jiggle banana with a smoke, and as we'll see here, YEKINDAR does get a little bit lucky as he avoids being spotted by NPL, but this willingness and ability to clear these angles towards top car solo also facilitate this play. If YEKINDAR had decided to ask for a flash or decided to invest a Molotov and a smoke or something else to clear this position, NPL would likely have been able to react in time and delay the hit from Liquid. However, with YEKINDAR finding this kill for free, Liquid is able to rotate back to the B site and secure the round. If your opponent likes to AWP banana, this is a great round to look at threat from Team Liquid. Again, YEKINDAR is going to start the round in a very similar way. He throws the same Molotov as before, however this time he's going to be throwing a second Molotov after the first one expires before committing through the bottom banana smoke with nitro. This could potentially just catch the CTs off guard, and something that you'll notice with a lot of good banana players is that they're able to mix things up and remain unpredictable, so this is exactly what YEKINDAR is going for here. Now, NAVI in this round don't commit much utility in banana, and this is going to allow YEKINDAR and nitro to take a significant amount of space early on. The missed Molotov from Perfecto here is also exploited by Liquid significantly. You can see because YEKINDAR and nitro are able to avoid the Molotov, YEKINDAR is going to choose not to extinguish it, and this could potentially give the CTs a false sense of security as they may believe they have space that they don't actually have at all. Here, nitro is going to be boosting YEKINDAR to clear the corner, and this is mainly because nitro and YEKINDAR do not have any Molotovs themselves to clear these angles with utility. Keep in mind as well that nitro stands at this specific spot on the ground, and this makes a big difference when you're boosting for this peak. If you were to stand right next to the half wall, you would have a significant amount of your body exposed. By standing in this position instead, very little of you is exposed and you'll get a significant advantage in fighting this angle. Even Simple struggles to flick accurately and quickly enough here to kill YEKINDAR, so you can imagine how strong this is against every other player in the world. After finding Simple, Liquid is able to maintain a man advantage, and this is the true value of a player like YEKINDAR. Being able to consistently find openings and secure man advantages is what makes you extremely dangerous on the T side. So by now we have a pretty good understanding of how YEKINDAR and Liquid really control the pace in banana. In this round we get to see some more similar pieces of utility from Liquid. YEKINDAR is again going to start by nading the car and then molotoving sandbags. This is the exact same opening round we saw previously in our first example, and nitro again is going to join YEKINDAR in banana and molotov behind yellow wall. Now it's important to remember the purpose of this banana take from Liquid. It is designed to force banana control early. This is why they invest 2 molotovs at both sandbags and yellow wall. They want to force the CTs to either give up banana or take a disadvantaged fight. And in this particular round, YEKINDAR gets set up to peek the half wall with a flash from NAVI, and this is going to completely destroy the B players who decide to fight in front of the molotovs Liquid used earlier. So for the flash that NAV threw, he simply just threw a flash to the left of top banana while walking, and this allowed YEKINDAR to peek with the flash instead of turning away from it and then peeking, which can really help him effectively entry without having to readjust his aim too much by moving his crosshair back to where he was aiming initially. So if you watch this game, you can definitely understand the level of impact YEKINDAR had on this win. In fact, Liquid managed to win out the T side half 14-1, and a lot of this was due to the amount of openings that YEKINDAR was able to manufacture. He was definitely in the zone this game, and you can see that reflected in his gameplay. Of course, we can't understate the importance of his teammates as well in this performance. A lot of YEKINDAR's plays would not be possible without some help from his teammates to set him up. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more content like this. Peace out.